This is Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Subscribe for new content notifications. Now, here's Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You can follow me on Twitter at BackupBradley above at the top of the screen, and everything that we're talking about here today. Let's go ahead and do the numbers. I had a couple people say they don't mind the numbers. They like them in the morning when they're driving. They don't have to look at their phone. And they don't normally look at price all the time like I don't. I usually look once or twice a day. But at any rate, I wanted to start showing it because a couple people are like, hey, cool that you call the numbers, but can you show them sometimes too? And then that scared me and like, hey, if you're driving, should you be looking at it? Anyway, I am going to show it for those that aren't on the drive this morning and just home watching, or maybe you're already at work. But anyway, this morning numbers are brought to you by VPN. Guys, I have a very dear friend of mine that just had a family member get hacked. All of their stuff is being put out on social media from the hacker. It is a horrible nightmare, terrible event. I hope they get it rectified very quickly. But I do want to tell you, I use many different layers of protection while I'm online. VPN, Pure VPN is one of them. Got a 7-day trial for 99 cents. Make sure you click the description box and the comment section to check out all of the different products and services that we have vetted the links on for you guys. All right, the numbers are Bitcoin, $10,699.99. Ethereum, $346.27. And XRP is 25 cents. Look at that. The only green one showing in the window this morning. We like it. We like it a lot. Drilling down on the numbers, I'm going to go to my app on my phone for this. 11 billion 3 right now. 11 billion 3 plus for the market cap. 24-hour volume is sitting at 1.7 billion, a little low this morning, but it says it's up almost 1%. And the total circulating supply is sitting at 45 billion 162 million. Those are your numbers. Now let's get into this because I want to focus this morning on the mission. There's a mission. And you know what? Ripple's mission in action. And we're going to talk about this and break this down. I think this is a remarkable reveal, to be honest with you. I mean, this is Ripple's reveal right here. I really do believe that. And we're going to take a look at that. And we're going to, once we go down into this article, I'm going to take it to the blackboard and we're going to put this up on the blackboard because I think if you're like me, I'm a visual learner. And when I see it and you could lay it out and map it out for me, it really just, I have these, now I got it. So let's do the article really quickly, and shout out to Michael Val 5 links for this one here. By leveraging distributed ledger technology, DLT, and the digital asset XRP as the universal asset for value exchange, RippleNet's on-demand liquidity, ODL service allows customers to reduce, even eliminate, the need to pre-fund accounts. Now, listen, that is a hell of a statement right there. And shout out to Michael Val 5 links for that article. And let's go ahead and get into it. So here is the Ripple Insights, Ripple's mission in action. Now, I want to break this down. And again, like I said, we're going to take a look at the blackboard here and throw this up and really get into this, but it's only a few minutes to look at this. So let's go ahead. And you see on the diagram, it's Ripple, RippleNet, RippleX, Ripple Swell, and Ripple Impact. Let's break these down very quickly and then get to the blackboard here. So today's economy are increasingly global. The advent of new technology has transformed the standardization, speed, and cost of transportation of goods and information exchange, yet financial services and the exchange of value remains unreliable, slow, and expensive. Ripple is changing this status quo through a robust suite of products and services. We're eliminating the friction inherent with our global financial system, enabling payments for everyone, everywhere. To accelerate our efforts, we are appointing new executive leadership across the organization, building out our global engineering team to support our growing numbers of customers in more places, and refreshing our brand to be better match our obsession with streamlining today's financial system. Remarkable. I tell you right now, that is really, really remarkable. All right, so realizing the RippleNet advantages, and we're going to get to why in a second here, I believe. RippleNet offers a distributed financial network combined with financial solutions to move money with the same speed and standards that information moves today. Removing the barriers ingrained in financial services for hundreds of companies, this powerful network delivers financial solutions like payments and liquidity management that were once only offered by multinational banks without the cost and overhead of legacy systems. By leveraging DLT and the digital asset XRP, what'd they say right there? By leveraging distributed ledger technology and the digital asset XRP. So if you were ever confused if RippleNet is ever going to use XRP for settlement in a big way, know now that's the plan. I get messages in comments where people are like, do you think they're just going to use the software and not the asset? It's like the full benefit of this system is absolutely settling in the end with XRP. But it is obviously an open system, and they can use other things to settle as well, just like fiat to fiat, which they do it, to a degree now. As a universal asset for exchange, RippleNet's on-demand liquidity services allows customers to reduce, even eliminate the need to pre-fund accounts. Never forget, that's what we're talking about here. The ability to eliminate pre-funding accounts. For the first time in the history of payments across the world, the ability to eliminate pre-funding accounts. All right, so to expand on these offerings, RippleNet GM Ashish Birla and Ripple's growing engineering team, including VP of Engineering, Vidya Mani, I believe it is, or Mani, are continuing to deliver services that enable customers to easily accelerate business performance and scale. RippleNet's competitive advantage, listen to this, will come to life at Ripple Swell Global. The event unites RippleNet customers, partners, and industry leaders who are committed to changing the way money moves globally. RippleNet competitive advantage will come to life at Ripple Swell Global. Now, if that doesn't make you excited about Swell, I don't know what will. Swell being the yearly conference that they have for Ripple. I put in an invitation to go this year, but I put it in late, guys. I don't know if I'll actually get to go. But you know what? It's okay. And I went last year, and I certainly know what the experience is like. And I was grateful to be able to go. We'll see if we are able to this year. But, if not, I certainly get it. But at any rate, very excited to see what comes out of Swell. So Ripple X, let's get on to Ripple X. So Ripple X, formerly X Spring, right? Or Spring, right? The key to achieving complete industry transformation is removing the pain and friction that comes with integration of blockchain technology into businesses and applications. By providing resources and tools, Ripple X, formerly Spring, along with the broader XRP community, are moving the needle to build trust, utility, and liquidity in the digital asset XRP. Congratulations to Monica Long, who will be the Ripple X GM, leads the team working with growing communities of businesses and developers building real sustainable solutions in XRP and the XRP ledger. The characteristics of XRP and the XRP ledger, superior speed, and low-cost scalability and sustainability allows developers and entrepreneurs to seamlessly transform existing applications and unlock entirely new user experiences across payments, identity, foreign exchange, digital media, and more. New faces, refreshed brand, and bolder ideas to enable a world where value moves as easily as information moves today, a concept we refer to as the Internet of Value. We need to rebuild the current legacy systems and the foundational infrastructure they run on. But real change happens when we think beyond ourselves. Ripple Impact, formerly called Ripple for Good, partners with the mission-driven organizations to create economic fairness and opportunity for all through research, education, and philanthropy. In concert, the University Blockchain Research Initiative, known as UBRI, Ripple Impact is a natural extension of Ripple's products and services. Ripple's global payment solution and initiatives are helping transform vulnerable population remitters and small businesses worldwide and send and receive money across borders. Ripple is building upon an incredible opportunity that comes with realizing the Internet of Value. This opportunity improves today's broken financial system for larger purposes of financially strengthening the lives of millions of underbanked around the world by removing the barriers to economic equality and technical innovation. Embracing social causes is built into our mission and company vision. If you're interested in driving real change, we're hiring. And that's an exciting thing too. In the middle of a pandemic, a deliberate shutdown of the economy, Ripple's doing one of the things that almost no one's doing. They're hiring. They're expanding, right? So shout out to Ashish Burla, going to be heading up RippleNet, and shout out to Monica Long, who's going to be heading up RippleX. And congratulations to Ethan Beard, who's going to be going on to doing something new. And thank you for all you've done for Ripple Spring Project and helping develop those projects coming out of there. Now, let's get to the diagram. Let's put this on the blackboard, shall we? Let's do this. So what we have here, I really believe, is Ripple's mission in action, okay? And if we're looking at this as Ripple, the blockchain infrastructure company, just take a look for a second at what they've developed since they've been here. Well, this is just some of it. Because a lot of things have come out of Xspring, which is now RippleX, right? A lot of things have come out of this in Ethan Beard's time, right? Kava, Cosmos, Dharma. We've seen all of these things and many, many more, right, launch out of the Xspring. And what was it, even Coil from Stephen Thomas going out, and then Cinnamon Video. I think they all came out of Ripple Spring too, if I'm not mistaken. But look at what's happened here. What I really see is not only just a rebranding, because it is a rebranding, but it's also, to me, a pivot to be able to, I guess, position themselves, Ripple positioning themselves as a blockchain infrastructure company to say, look what we've done, right? Look what we've done here. We've developed all of these different arms off of Ripple, the blockchain infrastructure company. And as a blockchain infrastructure company, they're having less and less directly to do with XRP and the ledger. That's why I believe they've also gone over the XRP Ledger Foundation, which is an independent nonprofit organization to support the XRP Ledger use and adoption. Because I believe Ripple, the blockchain infrastructure company, is preparing to IPO, or at least acquire, be acquired, merge, what have you. I think an IPO is more the like. But it would appear to me that this is the positioning that you would begin to do to really separate yourself as a blockchain infrastructure company by developing all of these different things. RippleNet now being head up by Ashish Burla. Cloud-based financial services platform leveraging DLT, digital asset XRP, to move payments the way we move information. RippleX continually headed up now by Monica Long, and congratulations to the both of them. Very nice people. Scaling blockchain technology integration using XRP Ledger and XRP. Now that to me is remarkable, because now you have this entity can work closely with the foundation using the ledger and using the token for settlement, right? Ripple sees a customer come in and decides where they need to be, where they need help. Where do they need help? What service do they need? Do they come to Ripple and need to get on this new financial system, this new infrastructure, and build their way to the infrastructure? Because if they do, they can actually start working with RippleX. You know, if they need to just source ODL and services for settlement, they can simply hook them up with RippleNet. Now, Ripple Swell is the yearly conference. Obviously, you know, RippleNet Competitive Advantage will come to life this year, they're saying here, which is pretty remarkable statement, and I'm excited to see them expand on that statement. Now here, Ripple Impact creates greater economic fairness for all through research, education, and philanthropy. That, to me, works hand in hand with the XRP Ledger Foundation and the use of building on these projects to help other places in the world to help develop more economic fairness and opportunity. I don't know about you, but when I see this way, I see Ripple really poised for moving into an IPO or something coming of really great order and magnitude. I also see the ability for the XRP Ledger to be in a way of great adoption too, because we're talking about the universal highway for payments of the Internet of Value and the whole entire financial system of the world that we've obviously looked at many different pieces of news. XRP token bridge currency acts as a global supplement to trade. Make no mistake about it. That's what Chris Larson says, and I'm going to go with what he says. When you look at this document, I want you to also think of something else, okay? Keep a good picture of that in your mind. And now let's go back and look at what's happening on the regulatory side all around the world here. All around the world. At the same time that Ripple happens to be repositioning itself and rebranding the company to really set it up to where it's really poised to do something really great, we see the world moving on regulation and clarity, and we even see from international and domestic level here at home in the United States, recommendations and rules effective that include Ripple and XRP. And this is just some of what's going on here. But this is all happening at the same time from the regulation side, international and domestic, and then we see Ripple continually positioning themselves to move away from the asset, not in a bad way, but because they want to go on to be a blockchain infrastructure company and help all of these different areas of industry figure out where they need to be, where they need help, and get them to the right arm that they've put out here, which really becomes a part of the framework of developing and continuing to address the fragmentation and the birth of the new Internet of Value. I don't know of any other organization. Closest one I could think of is Stellar. Closest one I could think of is Stellar, and that's not a far reach because Jed McCaleb was originally there and created the XRP Ledger and then brought in David Schwartz and Arthur Brito, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I have to say that this is pretty compelling to me. But anyway, I want to congratulate Ripple. I want to congratulate Ethan Beard on all he's done and wish him well on his endeavors. And I want to congratulate Ashish Burla and Monica Long on the new position that they have. And I am excited to see what is to come from Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse, because for me, this looks to me like we are on the edge and the precipice of something truly massive. It really does, especially when I compare it against this and superimpose the fact that all of this regulation has been taking place with the conversation really leaning in heavily about Ripple and XRP use for cross-border settlements. All right, that's going to do it for me. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will catch all of you on the next one. All right, take care, guys.